Hi guys, this is Nomadic Gamer and welcome back to another episode of Jurassic World. Did I do this? I think I did, I had to have. Just goes to show how much I remember. The tournament is still on, we have 4 hours left of the tournament. And let me tell you, I have been playing it a lot, and you know, it's almost like someone turned on a switch. They have been playing a lot differently, a lot harder, a lot more aggressive, and a lot more unpredictable. A lot more unpredictable. You know, to the point where sometimes they will block for one and then have 3 reserve. Or sometimes they'll have no blocks when you think they do. And then other times they will block completely. And they will still throw you down on the floor and just eat you. That's how difficult the opposition has become. Absolutely just. But I'm going to get an extra 50 Dino Bucks. Every little bit helps. But I mean, it's vicious. So vicious. And I'm 31. Let me see. You know, it's gonna take me a bit to get up here. Yeah. With 4 hours left, I really don't know. I don't know. For the longest time, I had been in Dominator League, and then all of a sudden, it was like a switch turned on, and they just... just impossible. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try all the way back here. But I'm gonna try not to get so angry. I know it's difficult. But just accepting what may happen. And accepting how the bots have been playing. And you know, I think it can really... And I've been trying to get my reserves up. But then they just hit me hard. So far he's letting me. Alright. So he's got 4. Still doesn't do anything. And then he just goes on. Yeah. It's okay. Doesn't make sense to keep Troodon out. 3 takes him out. Doesn't do anything. Interesting. I'll try to do as much damage as I can before he does take me out. And there he is. Does for 6. 3 takes him out plus 1. Actually, even just that tiny little bit of damage that was done really helped a bit. Alright, now it doesn't matter what he does. Alright! Troodon! And see, it had 4, completely didn't put any in block. Wonderful. I cannot wait to level up Troodon. He's probably going to be my all-star. Now, I've won with that team before, and then I tried like this team, and I lost. And I lost for the next 3 battles. Like, Therizin, T-Rex, and Ceratosaurus. What I kind of want to do is come over here and, you know, since there's still 4 hours left, or 3 hours, I want these guys to be as low as they can be, because to buy them back, it's $300. It doesn't seem like a lot, but I would rather them go and then whittle their cooldown, you know, down a bit. Alright, so at the nearest opportunity, I'm going to because I don't want nothing to happen to Sarko just yet. And the T-Rex can't. How many blocks for 3? Alright. Still missing. I'm just gonna get it all completely up. Okay, blocks for 2. And I've had them blocked for 3 when I thought that they blocked for 2. And it was just ridiculous. Alright, 4. I think they blocked for 4. And he did. So he's got 4. Goes for 2. Can T-Rex take down Pteranodon? I'm gonna say yes. 2 takes him out, plus the 2 block. Keep my reserves. No, he's got, okay. And he does, he takes me out. I was hoping not. Alright, so he's got 1. I know Pteranodon can take him out, but Sarko cannot take out the hybrid. 2 takes him out, plus the 1. I would rather him take out Kulasuchus than get, you know, because sometimes that would happen to me too. You know, Pteranodon would take Kulosaurus out, for example, and then Trope would take him out. Now he's down for 2, so it's all a learning what to do, the best situation, and sometimes you don't get it. But So I'm gonna play what I can right now and then come back at the last half hour. Like I did last time. The next battle, yeah. Bring me up one. If I can. Yeah. Dang. Yeah, please, I'll take the bucks. Which reminds me. Alright, 8 minutes. How long is that? 11 hours, yeah. Oh, and she's been going on for 2 days, Euoplocephalus, but I don't feel like spending DNA on Euoplocephalus just yet. Or the time taken. Right now I have Une in the lab. So, after the tournament, I'll be getting a maxed out herbivore. As well as Indominus, so whether I win or lose, the Ceratosaurus, I guess, doesn't matter. Like I said, it's been so difficult. Alright, let's come back here and try. And then sometimes, like this green, red, green, I would be facing, like, red, blue, red type of thing. And I'm just like, what? You know, there is just no way. Alright, with Ceratosaurus, I'm going to try to get my reserves up as much as I can. He's not doing anything yet. Good. Alright, now he's going to 6, so he's got 1 left over. He has a really pretty hybrid, I like him. Doesn't take me out, I'm gonna take the chance to try to take him out. 3 takes him out, plus an extra 2. And see, nothing. Nothing. Oh. Takes me out for 3. Doesn't do anything. And sometimes I overestimated Ceratosaurus. Anyways. I would block for 2, but he'd still take me out in 2. You know, and sometimes, you know, it really is good to figure out and memorize, you know, what can really take you out. You know, and what can... Oh, dang, went off. Alright, so the next will bring me... Alright. I hate that 13,500 coin, I really do. Alright, but yeah, sometimes it's good to, know what your opponent, how much is enough to kill you, so that you can determine how many blocks is safe to do. And he goes for it. Interesting. That was probably why. Yep. And they've been very tricky like that. It didn't matter. I would have wasted all of my goes on Jichong anyway. So he's gonna take me out. And then I'm gonna try to take... Yeah, the battle's lost. You know, and they do that too. They'd be very sneaky. So whatever. Just get my results up. And that's how a lot of my battles were going. I would just constantly lose. A weak one? You know, maybe this is another battle tactic that, you know, people can start to implement. You know, just do as the bots do. You know, take a weak dinosaur. Do whatever damage you can. I don't know, I'll have to watch the footage again. But yeah, that's how it would go. That's how it would frickin' go. And it's really... You know, I know I say that word, but, you know, every inch of my being is wanting to say the other one. Which, you know, in the end, it isn't too far from the actual word, but... Alright, Stegosaurus doesn't really have a chance, so I'm just gonna let him be a sacrifice. And he goes all in. Alright. Goes all in. I'll let Greta check him out if you can. 4 takes him out. And he takes him out. I'm going... I don't know. I might use Stegoceratops' weakness against himself. Try to... Nope, I knew I was going to do a swap. And he doesn't do anything. So he's got 3. Wow. Alright. 4 is probably enough, so there is the second loss of the night. Again, that's, what can I do? What can I do? I mean, the dinosaurs just seem to be too weak. They seem to be. But yet, at the same time, I don't think so. So any comments, any advice on this very aggravating subject would be nice. Because I mean, if you go out swinging, they're gonna come back and they're gonna hit hard. If you try to get your reserves up, see, there you go. This is the type of stuff I've been dealing with. And you can't do anything without frickin' reserves. Alright, he's got 1 on block. Probably take everything. Okay, come on, plus 1 block. There you go. And then this happens. And then Dominus is gonna take me out. It's just really ridiculous. Yeah, you try, you piece of crap. Alright. No, I can't take any blocks. And because of that, I don't think he's going to go for it. He does, interesting. Wow, that was a close win. That was a dang close win. Wow. Yeah, I'll take the rare pack. Not filled with bucks like I wanted, but... I have another Gallimimus. I don't have Gallimimus maxed out. So that'll be good. And that should be the last. Yep. I like his quests, I really do. Alright. Yep. There's Gallimimus. So 1 more for a level 30. Even though he looks very ridiculous. Alright, I think we got 1 more battle, and 1 more battle should bring us over the top. But yeah, that last battle was insane. But that's how they are. That's how they all have been. And sometimes I faced maxed out hybrids all across the board. Absolutely crazy. Gotta stop. Maybe on neutral ground I can gain some more reserves. Okay, he's got 4. Still doesn't go for it, alright. He takes him out. +2. Nothing. Nothing. Yep. So he's got terrain block. Alright, I'm doing a gamble here. I've got 4. Does a swap. Doesn't do anything. Wow, see? Again, this is the stuff I have to deal with. So unpredictable. But Trope can take him out. Again, it's probably a freaking 7. 5, 2. Can Dimetrodon take him out? In 3. I don't think he can. Okay, 4. Still doesn't do anything. Alright, he can take him out in 2. And see, that's another. Alright, we've won it. Oh my word, so aggravating. So intense, guys. So intense. Alright, 2762. And it does bring us into Dominator. $500 would have been nice. But why get bucks when coins are just the most ideal thing? Alright, it ends in 3 hours, 3.5 hours. I'm gonna wait. And I know by that time I will have lost my position. I'm gonna come back 2 hours from now. And their cooldown will have gone down a bit. And that's what I want. And then I'll start buying them back. Whew, guys, dang. Alright, let's just do just a throwback battle. Just because, you know. Where it's like, it's not so intense. goes for the swap. I'm still gonna get my reserves up. Yep, that was a gamble. I think it paid off. 2 takes him out. Plus 2 to be safe. And he goes for 3. That's another thing that the bots did. Instead of going for 2, they go for 3. And then all in. Whatever. The dung is really pretty, I think. No, it's okay though. It's okay. That's still a significant amount of damage. Goes all in. Interesting. I can take him out in 1. Too bad we couldn't go up, beyond like 4, but then again I can see why they kept it limited. And then he didn't block. So, it's aggravatingly just unpredictable. I just want to rip my hair out. What'll we win? My guess will be something useless. I'm gonna guess coins. I was right! That dreaded, crappy 13,000. I was hoping to get maybe some bucks, but it's just too much to hope for. I'm gonna take a much deserved, couple hour break from this mess, which is exactly what it is. And I will see you then.